Ladies and gentlemen, this is. Are we? So you labeled the first one episode 2. So are we saying this is episode 3?
I guess so. Sure.
So this is episode 3, take 4. We've tried episode 3
So many.
three
times.
other times now.
So many times.
We got 55 minutes of video with a recording with Caitlin Cook, sweet Caitlin Cook, deleted. What do you say, like 45 minutes with our new guest?
Yeah.
Deleted. Then we restarted again, and then Jacob's mic wasn't on.
It was only like 2 minutes and it was done.
Oh, man. So we're really hoping with this one. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sam Spear.
I'm Jacob Hinton.
And our guest today,
Travis Hinton.
yeah.
344.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. So,
Let's do this again, boys.
Jacob never shows any emotion. But Jacob was legitimately terrifyingly angry there. Like, that was scary.
That wasn't that bad.
Just quaking.
The last-
I've been way more angry than that.
Okay,
before.
so you know how to bleep things now, right?
Yeah.
So the last recording we tried, Jacob introed it to welcome to What's Up Motherfucking Goddamn Watauga. So take that as you will.
I think that should be the new title.
I don't think it should
I think
be.
we need to change our logo. So.
I don't think it should be. Oh my gosh. We're back. I'm sick. Jacob's angry.
Sam's sick. I'm angry.
Travis is happy to be here.
Yeah, it's great.
Travis, you're from a small town and
An hour east of Asheville.
Hour east of Asheville.
We've talked about this 2 times now.
How'd you guys know that?
Yeah. Sam just buried his head in his hands.
This is just so. This is a shit show. Travis, born in Silva.
Born in Tampa, Florida.
Born in Tampa, Florida.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
How did you get here?
All right, so my mom grew up in Asheville. My dad grew up in Orlando. I don't remember why, but my mom moved to Florida. And they worked selling cars together. That's where they met. Yeah. I was born in Tampa, and they lived there for a little bit. We moved to Asheville, and we lived kind of like in this neighborhood in Asheville for I don't know how long, maybe 2 or 3 years, and then we moved to Silva.
Where in Asheville did you live?
I don't remember.
You went to school?
I don't even think I was old enough to go to school.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it was that long ago.
How long did you live in Florida then?
Oh, like 2 or 3 months.
Oh. All right then.
Pretty much for the remainder of 1999.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
I lived my whole life in that house. I was, I don't want to say I was born in. I was born in the hospital.
Right.
But I've lived in the same house my whole life.
Interesting.
Never moved.
I've only lived in 3 houses, which I don't know. It's a weird change from house 2 to 3. We started in a small suburban house, then moved to a little bit larger, nicer suburban house, and then moved to a house built in 1843. I think
Really?
Yeah.
Is it small?
Was it haunted?
No, it's pretty big. Oh, yeah, it's haunted.
Hell yeah.
It's 2 doors down is the historic Confederate barracks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
it's
you got-
built on a Confederate prison.
Oh, so
our
you've got
house.
dead Confederate prisoners walking around.
Oh yeah.
I guess Union prisoners.
There's a
Nothing more than I
huge
love
graveyard.
than dead racists.
I'm sorry.
Um,
Do you want me to cut that out or leave that in?
I don't know.
Honestly, might not even get saved at this point.
I don't think we have a choice anymore. Oh my god.
I need a better program so badly.
Yeah, we'll do some research.
Yeah.
Travis,
Yes, sir.
we talked about this a little bit earlier in past lives, but what's your major?
I am undecided.
Undecided. And is there any way you're leaning?
Nah.
Really?
I'm kind of. I'm pretty lost right now.
Yeah.
Like I said before it was deleted. Nothing in math. I don't like math. That's about where I'm at right now.
That's all you've got.
That's all I got.
Math kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does. I took my last math class I took was pre-cal in high school, and I got a 79 in that class. I barely passed the final. I passed it by like 4 points, and there was a couple of days left in the semester, and I asked my teacher, I was like, hey, if I like do some of this like extra work, or maybe do some corrections on a few tests, will you round me up just 1 point so I can get a C? And
Don't move the mic so much.
my bad.
It's fine.
And she was like, yeah, we'll see. So I came back, and I didn't have to be at school. Like, I didn't have to be there. I was there for like a couple hours, just doing corrections, finishing stuff, and I turned it all in, and she wouldn't round it up. So
Really?
I ended up getting a 79. It was my only C in high school ever.
That sucks.
I was
really
pretty
sucks.
pissed off. So yeah, I don't like math.
I got a couple D's in my day.
Really?
Yeah, both of them in science. Yeah. One of them was
yeah,
like
my
freshman
bad.
year.
I meant D, not C.
Oh, well. That's a big difference. Changes the story completely.
I might have gotten a C. I don't even remember, dude.
But yeah, I got like a D my freshman year in my science class, and that was like the beginning of the Sam Spear mistake era. And that was like what fueled me into like this idea that I could like charisma my way into a good grade, because I made
Wait, what?
well, I blatantly made an F in that class. I made a 68, and she just bumped it up to like a 70 something for me. I couldn't tell you why.
Because?
I don't know. You know that thing, and it's like, I don't give you the grade, you give you the grade? That's bullshit. They gave me the grade. No, but actually, she like bumped it up for me, and I don't really remember why. And then I'm 90% sure that my chemistry teacher, I'm not even going to mention any names because I don't want, in case just for some weird reason someone heard this and got fired.
Yeah.
I'm 90% sure she like lied on what I made on my final so that I could finish with either a C or a D. Because yeah, it's been interesting. It's really been interesting. It's been a long ride. I got really good at that in high school, like getting to the very brink of like terrible grade, and then charismaing my way back. Charismaing and testing, because I'm a great tester.
Are you able to do that at app, or have you had to like
Nope.
change? No.
Nope. Now I try and charisma my way back, and they're just like, okay, and then I fail. No, I don't know. This semester's been weird, just because like rush week and stuff. I've been really busy this week, and this week's been like a busy. Like our last week was like a big week. But we're doing okay. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Charisma your way through it, Sam.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work anymore. I tried with Professor Maple. I was like, hey, I'm really sorry about like I'm missing all this homework and like blah blah. She's like, well, you can turn it in for a late grade, and I was like, yep.
He was today
that I
too. We
can
signed
do.
up for essay dates today.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, we had to sign up for a date?
Yeah. You choose like which chapter of each book you're gonna write an essay on, and depending on what chapter you choose, that's the day that it's due. Then you miss that.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What did you choose?
I just spread it around. Like
Yeah.
each book I chose like chapter 1, and then I choose like another one that was like chapter 7, and then one that was like chapter 15. So it's all
Wait,
spread out.
how many essays do we have to do per book?
1. We have 3 essays for the semester.
Because we have 3 books?
Something like that. I don't know.
Oh my god.
But one of the essays gets dropped.
And what
So-
class is this?
Thinking
Comm
through
1200.
communication. Yeah.
Oh. Sounds hard.
This is to see if we
It's
can,
not fun.
Yeah, this is not too fun.
But this is the test to see if me and Jacob can actually be in our major.
Yeah. I really think it is just to like weed out people
Even though they
that
say
aren't
it's
really
not.
wanting to be there.
Beautiful. Jacob just checked to see we were still recording. We are. It's a nice
yeah.
little surprise.
I might. I don't think I've been that angry here in a long time.
Really?
Because I've yet to really yell at anybody while I'm here. I used to yell a lot. When I was in San Antonio, I used to yell at people constantly. I was so angry when I was there.
What would you yell about?
There's so many dumb people there.
What would you say?
Well, I just feel like the parking lot there was so bad, I would run to my car from 8th period and still be in traffic for an hour and a half.
Damn.
It was so bad. And people would be dumb and like cutting everybody off, and then there'd be a huge line because of it on top of the other line. So like people would have their windows rolled down because it's hot, and I'm yelling at them like, "You idiot! Why would you do that?" I hated people there.
Interesting.
They suck.
It's kind of like that in my high school. I mean,
Did you go to a big high school?
No, it was just we had a tiny ass parking lot.
Oh yeah.
2 ways in and out, and for some reason, like for such a small town, there's just like an insane amount of traffic, and just like such a small road. So pretty much after 4th period, like if you didn't hustle out, or like you'd be stuck unless you wanted to like just chill at school for another hour.
Man,
Like it was bad. You just sit in your car.
Yeah, it was kind of like that for me, but we had one way in, one way out.
Oh,
And it was on the same road. So it was just hell getting out of there. But interesting topic. So you had an 8-period schedule?
yeah. Is
You
that
had
not
those
normal?
year round?
Is it what?
Did you have those like for the whole year?
Yeah, I mean, unless you had like by your senior year you had enough credits and you could take an off period or whatever.
how long were your classes?
Like hour 15 minutes maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
We had 4 periods. All of them were an hour and 15.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then did you change halfway through the year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. They might not have been an hour. They may have been like 45 minutes or something. I could be remembering wrong. But we definitely had 8 periods.
I just can't imagine that.
Yeah.
We had really short lunches too.
Were your lunches like in
4.
one period?
No, there was so many people at school. They had to split it up into 3 different periods.
Interesting.
We had two lunches. We had first lunch and second lunch.
I think we had 3 lunches.
Yeah. I would just drive home every day for lunch.
Really? You could leave for lunch?
Yeah. Once you became a sophomore, and if you had a car, you'd get a pass and you could go wherever you want during lunch.
That's interesting.
So I would just like run to my car and drive home.
I got a funny story about that. So we used to kind of be able to leave for lunch, and like towards my junior and senior year, they really started bringing the hammer down. Like you either had to have a pass, or like it was big trouble, I guess. And one day, me and one of my friends, we wanted to run over to Western Carolina's campus and get some steak and shake. And we ended up getting orders for him, myself, 2 teachers, and like 3 other friends. And so we like, at this point we were taking orders, and there's about maybe a little over 30 minutes for lunch. And so we at this point we only had like 20 minutes left. So we like booked it over to Western, which is at least a 5-minute drive.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend parked the car. I ran in. I got the orders, and I had that pre-cal class like right after that. So I got the orders, waited for them. My friend did circles in the parking lot. They miraculously came out like within 3 to 5 minutes, and I grabbed I don't know what that was.
Some weird noise in the room.
I don't know. There could be something living under Matt's bed at this point.
I don't trust that. That's creepy.
Please finish the story. I don't know what's going on in my life anymore.
Oh my god.
So did you make it back?
Yeah. So, my friend put the pedal to the metal. We took all these back roads and shit. And while that was happening, I was like holding on to the food and doing homework from the night before. And we got there. I remember also, so yeah, we got there. I don't know. My friend drove off. I had my food. I remember the second I like went through the front doors, I ran. My class was in the back of the building, very back. I like ran through the halls just praying like a teacher wouldn't see me with the bag of like food that I'm not supposed to have. So I just ran, and I remember
weren't supposed to have food in class.
I mean, you could, but like they didn't want you leaving for lunch. So
okay.
You have Burger King, like you can't get that here. So but I remember I just ran so fast, and I like the second I put my foot through that math class door, the bell rang. I don't know how I did it. And my homework was done. I had my lunch, and I was
It's just like a wave of euphoria that washes over
I was
you.
just like, holy shit. We fucking made it.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, it was worth it.
Was it really? I don't even.
I don't know. Steak and Shake's pretty good.
Never had Steak and Shake.
What?
They don't have it in Texas.
What? You're not in Texas anymore.
Yeah, I'll eat Cookout and Bojangles or whatever.
Yo, Cookout is so good. I was talking about that the other night.
I love Cookout.
I love how they're open all night.
It's amazing.
They're what?
They're open like pretty much all night.
They're
I didn't
open
know
at like
that.
3 in the morning.
Yeah.
So Jacob,
Learn something new every day.
Mm-hmm.
I might have brought this up on a previous podcast. I don't remember. But if I have, just stop me. Is it true that you get Hungry Howie's a lot? Like delivered?
Oh, yeah. I got it today. It's in my room right now.
Big Hungry Howie's guy?
Oh, yeah.
So like, so many questions.
Like maybe like 2 or 3 times a week I order Hungry Howie's. I get it all the time.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
What? Okay. Where do you get the money for? You have a job.
I have a job.
You have a job.
I haven't been doing
Okay.
it so much recently because my paycheck hasn't come in. But when it does, I'm getting Hungry Howie's.
Okay.
Where'd you hear this
What?
from?
Where do you think?
I don't know.
Your sweet roommate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was just like, yeah, like Jacob eats Hungry Howie's all the time.
Oh, yeah.
So, okay, so you have the money for it because of the job. What discriminates Hungry Howie's from other places?
It's just, I don't know. I like it better. Domino, I don't like Domino's. A lot of people order Domino's.
Okay.
It doesn't, it tastes like pre-made and weird, like a frozen pizza. And I don't like it.
Nothing fresh like Hungry Howie's.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Whatever, it's better, I think.
Okay, no, that's okay. That's your
They
opinion.
do let you flavor your crust.
Yeah. The
So
crust
what
is
is
really
your
good.
go-to order?
Pepperoni with sriracha sauce.
Is that the one you get every time? Or
Yeah,
do you
pretty
like to mix it up? What's the best thing you've ever gotten there? Is the pepperoni with sriracha sauce?
Yeah, that's what I get every time.
Okay.
I'm not a very adventurous eater, Sam. We've covered this.
I know. Have you ever got anything else there?
I've gotten like, this just sounds sad. I like the giant cookie and pizza shape. I ordered that.
That's not sad.
That was shameful. That I just ate that entire thing.
No, that's not sad. That sounds amazing.
It felt amazing for about 5 minutes, and then I was like, "This is a lot of fucking cookie."
I was at a friend's house, like a friend's apartment here in Boone, and these 2 guys walked in, just like baked out of their mind with a giant cookie from Hungry Howie's.
They're good though.
Are they?
Yeah,
They look good. How much are they?
I have no idea.
Okay. Ooh, that's some library money right
I
there.
don't pay attention to the price. Makes me feel
Ooh.
bad.
He said, I don't even see prices. I just see the Hungry Howie boxes racking up.
Oh yeah, we used to have a stack of them in my room. Because Evan told me that he didn't want me to get rid of them, and he liked just having a stack of pizzas in the corner. So we had like 7 or 8 boxes in the corner at one point.
Why?
I don't know.
You have a very interesting roommate.
Yeah. He's got, I saw the other day he put a CD on his shelf that's like a Christmas CD from William Shatner.
William Shatner.
Yeah.
What an interesting
Huh.
guy.
He was at my orientation.
Really?
Yeah, I remember him. We never talked, but I remember him being there.
We still don't really talk much. He's my roommate. We don't talk very much.
Who else was in your guys' orientation groups?
Hayden was.
Hayden.
Yeah.
Wait, were you in the same orientation group?
No.
No.
I just hung out with Lavery the entire time
Oh
at
yeah.
my orientation.
Delaney was in mine.
I had Liam.
You had Liam? Oh,
Yeah, I had Liam and Brennan.
wow.
Nice.
So yeah, we had a pretty good.
That worked out pretty
orientation
well.
group. Yeah, and Manders and Jordan.
Oh, you had the orientation group then.
It's pretty lit.
Let's do it.
Pretty lit. I'm trying to think. I don't. Oh man.
Oh, I also had Josh. I totally forgot. I had Josh,
Oh.
and we actually like talked some.
I might have had Zoe. I don't remember. She says that she's in an orientation group, but I don't believe her. 'Cause I do not remember.
Did you guys have weird roommates for orientation?
No, I knew one of the guys that was going to orientation the same weekend I was. So
Oh.
who'd you have?
Some other dude. I don't know. He looked like a real like athlete kind of guy, and I'm so
That's
not
kind of how
that.
mine was.
Yeah.
Just like soccer.
I don't know what mine was.
Really? my
Yeah,
my
it might have
was-
been basketball. I have no idea.
Huh. My guy was soccer. Like you could like look at him and it was just like, yeah, soccer. He plays soccer.
But he like met me and he was like, "Hey man, what's your name?" I was like, "I'm Jacob. Who are you?" He's like, "I'm also Jacob." And he like would not let go of that. Like every time I saw him anywhere, he'd be like with 3 other guys. He'd be like, "This guy's name's Jacob too." And I'm like, "It's not that weird, man."
What'd you guys do? Like, describe your orientation to me.
My orientation sucked.
Yeah, mine
Really?
sucked ass. I was just kind of like, want to go back to summer vacation.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what I
forgot
did.
my phone charger.
Ooh,
So
damn.
my phone died like that night, and then I had nothing to do the next day.
Damn, that actually really sucks. My so I went with like 2 friends from high school. We all went the same weekend, and then my now roommate, was also there, but we weren't roommates then, which I thought was weird. Like I was like, why don't we just be roommates for orientation? And he's like, well, I already have like a friend like to be roommates with. And I was like, you just found out like yesterday you were gonna be in this orientation. He was like, yeah, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna ask any questions. And then I saw him as we were checking in. I was like, oh my god, that's him. Like that's Simeon. And I was like, Simeon, and he like turned around, and I was just like, I don't know, I kind of made like a fool of myself. Just happy to see him. Yeah, then I roomed with like a guy that I knew from high school. I don't know, it was cool. I didn't really have any qualms.
I feel like your orientation would have been way more fun,
Yeah.
just because of the people.
The guy, the orientation, I don't even remember his name. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Daniel. I don't know if it's Brem or Bream.
Oh yeah, that guy.
yeah. He's cool.
So Daniel is cool. First of all, that'd be weird to be Daniel, because that means there's a whole like generation of Wataugans that all know you and think they have a special connection with you. Like anytime I see him, I don't want to say anything to him because I'm like, wow, I'm just another.
Yeah,
Wataugan.
just a
There's no way he remembers.
Number on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
He's met so many people.
Yeah, exactly.
Like there's no way. Yeah.
But he got sick halfway through our orientation,
Oh.
so we had to go with like another group because
How
he's
do you get
allergic to
sick
dairy.
halfway through?
He was allergic to dairy and he ate dairy.
What?
I don't know. He's allergic to
How do
dairy.
you? Dairy's not that hard to spot. How do you
I don't
accidentally
know.
eat dairy?
I don't know. I
Oh
thought the
no,
same
ice
thing.
cream.
I thought the same thing. It was weird, but
I mean, I guess if something like has milk in it and you don't know, maybe.
I don't know, man. I just know he got sick, and we had to go with another group.
That sucks.
And I remember we went with. Did you guys do those games where you?
The amount of icebreakers at orientation.
God.
Oh my god.
I started embracing cringy icebreakers, and I kind of love them now.
I
But
can't embrace those. I I just can't.
did you guys play Birdie on a Perch?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I hate that game.
So you have to like one person takes a knee and the other person has to sit on the person's knee. So like, were you like, was it like 2 guys with you?
Yeah, it was me and Lavery.
Oh yeah. So mine, we weren't allowed to be with people we knew. So it was people, and then this other group of people we didn't know. So it's just some dude, like me and him, like started, like we're like we'll be partners, and like we're both like pretty big dudes. Like he wasn't like Liam size. We used to like pretty stocky, and we got second. Like we got pretty far in the game, but we lost because like so what they do is they say like they take the person, they take the birdie and they like spin them around with their eyes closed, and then they like put the perch somewhere.
Yeah.
Now that I'm telling the story again, I remember how dumb it was. So they put the perch somewhere, and then they have to like open their eyes and find the perch and go sit on the person's knee. So my guy thought that he had to find me with his eyes closed. So my guy was just like stumbling around looking for me, and I was like 20 yards away, and I was like, "Oh, open your eyes! I'm over here!" But yeah, and it was weird because we saw each other.
Hey, Sam?
Yeah.
Your mic's unplugged.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Don't do it.
No.
Don't do it.
Yeah, just.
We're not losing it on the recording.
No.
Hello, I'm on Jacob's mic now. I'm gonna unplug this and leave it over here. Hello. I saw him a while back. In Central, and it was weird. It was a weird little reunion we had. Oh man. I don't know what to do anymore.
If we lost this recording, I would kill somebody.
Oh my god, I don't know what to do anymore.
It's fine. It'll work. It's gonna work, Sam.
What flag is on your wall, Travis?
Costa Rica.
Is there a reason why?
I went to Costa Rica, and yeah, I got a flag from Costa Rica.
Okay.
When did you go to Costa Rica?
Spring break of my junior year of high school.
Oh.
I had a choice. It was either go to Costa Rica for about a week, that spring break, or go to Europe for like 3 weeks. And I ended up choosing Costa Rica because I'd already been to Europe. And I'm very glad I chose Costa Rica because apparently the Europe trip just sucked. So
Interesting.
and there was it was like a educational tour group. And well, we actually ended up like pairing with this Canadian school, and it was actually like we kind of made some like lifelong friends. So now I know a bunch of people in Canada, and
That's exciting.
so it was fun.
Do you mind if I ask what that hat is?
Oh, that hat?
Mm-hmm.
That's that is a Soviet Union commissar hat.
Why do you have that?
I don't know. I just kind of like the history surrounding it, I guess, and it's just a cool looking hat.
It's like authentic though, right?
Yeah, here I'll show you. Hold on, I'll put my mic down.
What if he pulled it out and we all three had to
Oh my
use this one
God.
mic?
It's got like Russian on it.
Oh wow.
And
I like how you ask if it's authentic, and his only response is, "Well, yeah, they wrote Russian."
they wrote
on it."
Russian on it, so
Hey, Jacob
assuming-
can read it.
What's
I
that-
can read it.
what's
I don't
that
know what
say?
it means. It says those letters do not go together. What is that?
dang, maybe it's not authentic.
That's like DRGZ, like Durgs. That's weird.
What does it say up here?
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna read all this. I don't even know what it means. First word is Moscow.
Okay, moving on.
Sam. Oh god.
Oh man,
You look hot, Sam.
Did I already mention the fact that I'm sick? Did I already mention that in this rendition?
Pretty sure you did.
Maybe
I
I don't
actually
know.
like death. Here's this, Travis.
Is it? You contaminated it?
We should probably wrap this
I
up.
think we should too. We should cut our losses. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been What's Up Watauga. I really appreciate you guys listening. Travis, I appreciate you coming on.
Thanks for having me.
I think you had. I hope you had a good time. I'm sorry you had to witness the Jacob rage.
the wrath of
Oh, yeah.
Jacob.
Oh, before we end, I wanted to jokingly call out everybody real quick. Because I can see the analytics on the past video.
Oh no.
And there's like something like 22 views on it right now.
Oh,
But I can see like the average time watched.
Oh no.
It's 5 minutes.
No. Don't tell me.
Well, if it makes
So
you feel
everyone
better,
tell me that you watched it. I know you're fucking lying.
I can say from the bottom of my heart, I watched all of it.
Thank you, Travis. We're only having Travis as a guest now because all of you messed it up.
I don't even know what to say. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. Have a wonderful week. Bye.
Bye.
It's over, Sam.
You better stop recording.
We did it, Sam. It's over, Sam.